Are you going on this trip that Governor Cuomo is
No.
You're not going on it?
I'm not going on it. I mean, I've been to Puerto Rico on several trips that have to do with government, but I'm not going on this particular
why
trip.
aren't you going? I don't put
No, I mean, you know,
you've been there. You know the issues.
I know the issues. I
It's
mean,
supposed to be a solidarity standing with Puerto Rico.
the governor is putting it together. You know, I mean, I have another very important agenda during this time as well. But you know, I would love to go back at another time. This crisis is not going to disappear, unfortunately, right away. So maybe later on in the year, as I travel to the DR, we can also go to Puerto Rico.
Am I wrong? Did the governor say that there were trade deals, that he was going to do business with the Dominican Republic? And he even kidded around when the questions got serious. He turned around and he says, with my friends here, we're going to do the work for me so I can do it. Did you leave the Dominican Republic with the impression that there were going to be trade deals?
No, the governor announced there a banking initiative to facilitate trade between the Dominican Republic and New York State. Right, and so that's what he announced. I propose a trade desk for the Caribbean for several reasons, because geographically the Dominican Republic is positioned just right in between Cuba, Puerto Rico, Jamaica. The Dominican economy has been shown some signs of solidifying itself and some good returns. It has potential, although Puerto Rico has the infrastructure and the trained labor force. We see what's happening with the economy right now. So we got and Cuba opening up is going to present greater challenges to both Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic, but I think also great opportunities in the field. For example, in the tourism field, people feel like, well, Cuba. I mean, if you're living in Italy and they tell you want to book a flight to Havana, Cuba, San Juan, Puerto Rico, or Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic, most people say, wow, Havana, Cuba, it's open now. They'll go there. But maybe we can do, packages where you can go to San Juan, Santo Domingo, or Punta Cana, right, and Havana. And so maybe the region could really benefit.
A Caribbean kind of destination.
These perceived crises or challenges could also be great opportunities.
And you've spoken of this too.
Well, I propose a trade desk for the Caribbean that will deal then with all these issues, including tourism, trade, and for the region. And the governor's people know about and they're considering it, yes.
When you left the DR, and I remember, because we were going back to what he actually said, did he commit to try to work this out? What did you guys talk about?
No, I think that his commitment was serious, and that he wants, because he's already done this in Washington, what he proposed. He worked with it in Washington with this particular banking initiative to promote trade, and he has the zones here, the economic zones, and also he has these opportunities for startup businesses here. For Dominican businesses or other businesses that want to come from any part of the world. So I think that that's a good potential formula. It's been less than a year since we were there, I believe, right? Yes?
It'll be less than a year. It was October 16th.
And this is something that needs time to be put together. But
is there anything? Is there a rough draft? Is there anything?
There is a model there that has been floated, but nothing concrete yet. But I hope that by the end of the year, there'll be something concrete.